50's up. 60's up.
What's up, you guys, girls? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back. I had 2 weeks off. Had to. Do you know what? Sometimes when you're making videos and your life is upside down in the background, it's kind of difficult to concentrate on things. But don't worry, we're back here with a video, which is very, very kindly sponsored by CarVertical. So today, we are going over to see my dad because during the Christmas holiday, my dad sent me a message saying, I've gone and done it. I was like, done what? And he's like, I finally bought myself a car. Because he's been talking about buying a car for probably 6 to 12 months and he hadn't pulled the pin on anything for a good long while. He said, I'm looking for a V8, I'm looking for something rear wheel drive, I'm looking for something American. So I had all sorts of visions in my head. You know, I was thinking, oh God, maybe like a 65 Mustang, or maybe he's gonna go, who knows? It could have been anything. I was really hoping it was gonna be something along the lines of a 53 Chevy or just something cool, right? Back to reality. We're here now, it's 2023. We're gonna take a look at my dad's new car. Yeah, not quite what I had in mind, but you know what? If the old man is happy, then that is all that matters. If you can see behind me, I'm sat in a very flashy coloured Kailami orange interior G80 M3, which is actually finished in Isle of Man green, which has been very kindly lent to me by BMW Hungerford because I am going to be going up to Scotland this weekend because I've got a competition coming up. This is most distracting. I'm in the M3 and yeah, we're going up to Scotland this weekend for a competition. But anyway, let's go see my dad and take a look at his new purchase because you know what? I might not be a fan of it, but whatever makes him happy. Do you know what? Whatever. Sponsored by CarVertical. Now, if you're like my dad, you've gone out looking for a new car, maybe a little bit more difficult than walking up the road to the man who has that old red car sat on his front. Lots of us go looking on the internet for a new car all the time, but you know what it's like? You never know if you're going to be getting a lemon or not. This is where CarVertical steps in because they have the answers. All you have to do is go onto the website, put the registration of the car that you're looking at into there, and it will come up with a full vehicle report, whether it's been crashed, whether there's a mileage discrepancy. All of this information is in this report. Now, imagine being able to get a car, see the entire history of the vehicle, and if there is anything that is looking a bit dodgy, you're going to know straight away. It's worth its weight in gold. So let's take a look at this BMW 3 Series. Now, as you can see already, you've got the mileage report, theft, it's not wanted or stolen, but it has actually been in an accident. This report is really, really clear and easy to use. The stolen vehicle check checks different countries to see if that vehicle has shown up anywhere else. But let's bring it down to the damage. Now, this car is showing that there is a category S write-off here. Look at this. This is an absolute snotter. You're not going to want this, especially if this is being put on the internet as, you know, an absolutely sound car. It happens, guys, but this CarVertical record is going to give you everything that you need. So make sure you do check that out. It is super important that you do your homework before you end up buying cars. Now, I've got a discount for you. Make sure that you use my discount code. I'm going to put it on the screen here. It's going to be the link in the description, and I'll put it in a pinned comment. Check out your car before you go and have a look at it. You'll save yourself so much time. You're so distracting. I was literally just trying to do the intro to my video, and there you are with your phone.
Sorry.
Dad, what have you bought?
It's a magic machine.
A magic machine. I mean, I love the fact I bought my dad this jumper for Christmas. He's matched it with his new car. So this is my dad's, I don't want to say brand new because it's not brand new. It's a 1998 Lincoln town car. I thought we were going, when you said like rear wheel drive, American, V8, I was thinking, I don't know, like a 53 Chevy or something, or I don't know. We had so many options, Dad. And we've ended up with this.
I'm a big fan of the Crown Victoria, Ford Crown Victoria.
Right.
And this is a posh Crown Victoria.
Right.
So this is the Lincoln version.
You stand next to it in your red jumper.
There was a Mercury version and the Ford version, and the Lincoln is the top of the pile. So it's a 4.6 litre, 282 cubic inch, 200 horsepower engine. This is the touring version, touring sedan, which means it's got a 3.55 to 1 rear end ratio and 220 horsepower. So
is it fast?
Oh well, 0 to 60 is about under 8 seconds.
So that's a no.
So that's terrifyingly quick. For 1998, it was very quick. For 2023, well, you need a calendar to time it.
Dad, the chrome trims though. I don't know. I mean, I can get with the program. I mean, I imagine. I mean, where did you even find this thing? I feel
3
like
doors up the road.
Oh, so you didn't exactly go far, did you?
No.
After all that time you spent on Auto Trader looking at old cars.
I know.
And then you end up walking up the road and getting it?
I've seen it for several years, and I spoke to the chap 2-3 years ago and said, if you ever want to sell it, I'd like to buy it. And I'm such a fan of this shape of car.
What, a loaf of bread?
Well, it's jelly mold.
Jelly mold. It's so different to that thing over there. Like, it's actually mental.
Well, it's the last of the big rear-wheel drive, body on chassis, body on frame style of car. It's really a traditional American car, and it's got acres of leather inside it. It's a bit like my Chrysler 300.
I was about to say, like, you have a really interesting history in cars, because like you've had some really cool stuff and then you've had some really lame stuff. Now the verdict is still out on this because we haven't been out for a drive in it. All I know is that it makes you smile, and that's all that matters to me. But you know, going from like 1959 Chevy Bel Airs and Mach 1 Mustangs, and now we're suddenly here with 1998 Lincoln Town Cars. It's a lot, Dad. It's a lot for me to get my head around, you know. But it is I know, like Dad literally had a checklist of things, and this is what we've ended up with. Yeah,
It's good, and I'm going to put a noisy exhaust on it.
You're going to put a noisy exhaust on it?
Yeah, because it's a bit quiet at the moment.
Yeah. I can just saw it off for you. We'll just do a little sawn off. It'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll just take the rear sides.
Could you imagine? No, Dad. What are these?
They're the indicators. It was converted at some point to European because it's red flashers.
I feel like red is your colour. You're doing a lot of red recently.
But you're not allowed to get type approval.
Oh.
To get European approval, you have to have orange flashers.
Right, okay.
So you can get a special type of bulb that works. But unfortunately, I think this shares the old American system where the stoplights also serve as the indicator lights.
Yeah. No, it's all part of homologation, isn't it? Because the turn signals and the
So in
lights
order to get this, because it's a later model car, the 59 Bel Air, in those days, it's so old that you're allowed to have red flashers, because in the UK in the 50s and early 60s, the front indicators were white and the rear ones were red. So
Story time
But
with Dad.
This is young enough that it needs to meet current regulations, so that you've got those, and I do intend to change them. I don't like those.
Dad, I'm not DVLA, so I won't worry about it. Like, I'm not going to rat on you. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a jump in. Let's get in the car, and we'll go take this pup. Will it do a burnout?
I really don't know. I think it would probably break.
It's very comfortable in here, Dad. It's massive. He said it was a 6-seater.
Yeah, you can sit here.
Oh, so there is like a seat next to it. So it's almost like the 59 when I used to sit next to you there.
Yeah.
It feels comfortable so far. It's giving me like serious 300C vibes, just like how big it is.
Lots of white leather.
Yeah. Right, let's go for a jolly, shall we? Clear right. Clear right, clear right, clear right. Right, give us some welly, welly.
50's up. 60's up. And the engine service light is flashing.
It literally.
And we're going to go by this tractor, I think.
Clear right, go, go, honestly.
Come on.
Come on!
Drop a cog.
Well, I think we've proved the theory that it's very comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
It's not the fastest thing you've ever bought, Dad, but I mean, look.
It's lovely.
Are you happy?
I'm extremely happy. And
you
shall
spent,
we?
what, £5 on it?
Yeah.
Well, that's it then, isn't it?
It owes me just a bit above £5.
Do you know, it's like that 350Z though. I paid £4 for that, and I'll have loads of fun with it.
Shall we have a look and see the average fuel economy?
Yeah. Go on. What is it?
Oh, it's doing 12. Oh, at average speed.
Okay. I love the fact that
9.8 miles per gallon.
It's doing 9.8 miles to the gallon.
Oh, and the aim is to get to 10.
Right, so that's the fuel economy. So I'm really glad you bought a car which has got excellent fuel economy.
Perfect. It's the fastest turning thing on the car is the rate at which the fuel indicator goes down.
Correct.
And there is a readout for miles per gallon and fuel remaining.
Okay.
And that, we've got 14 galleons, American galleons.
Do you know what, Dad? It's got really low mileage though, hasn't it? What is it, 47,000 miles on it?
Yeah, it's...
That's very good.
It is.
I just think if you're a happy bunny...
I love it.
Well, there you go.
I absolutely love it.
Don't ever let anybody tell you any different, Dad.
No,
You've
exactly.
always said to me, buy what you want, forget what anybody else thinks.
Exactly.
I will say you've had some stinkers in your time, but this... What do you think's the worst car you've ever owned?
Well, they've all been excellent because I chose them.
Of course.
Probably the Chrysler PT Cruiser.
Yeah, to be fair, nobody knows that you've had a PT Cruiser. And it was this cherry red as well.
It was. And the chromey wheels.
Yeah, that's a terrible vehicle. Looking at them now...
And the same colour upholstery.
How weird. I didn't even realise that. So you subconsciously have picked the same spec.
Yeah.
Chrome trim, cherry red, Silverstone leather. Dad, you've got terrible taste. You know that?
Shocking.
I'm not putting that in the video. You get me?
Never mind.
That is so funny. Oh my god, if I left that in. Oh, Daddy. It's great. Do you know what? I take it back.
It's great. It's comfy.
I can imagine this would be a car when I was 18 and you'd come pick me up from the nightclub and I'd be absolutely smashed. I'd be delighted to see it.
Yeah, sat in the middle of Foleshill on a sand, a box full of grit, road grit.
Yeah, it's not my finest moment, that wasn't it?
Wondering where the hell you were.
Look.
I get a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning.
But look, that's why you're the best dad in the world though, Dad, because you came and got me.
I did.
And you always protected me and you always made sure I got home safe. And I swear to God, when it's that time of the morning, you don't give a shit whether it's a 300C or an SF90. Clear right, clear right.
No.
You're home.
It's all about...
And your dad's coming to get you.
It's all about being in the warm and out the rain.
Exactly. Dad, I love it. I'm a convert. I think we can have some fun with it. I think we should definitely put a straight through.
Oh, definitely. I think, and I'm gonna put exhaust cutouts so that when I can sidle up alongside people silently, and then give it the beans away from the traffic lights.
Yeah.
With full V8 roar.
Yeah.
And that will set a few teeth on edge, which will be great.
Excellent. Give it one more rev.
Power!
I love the fact that it probably couldn't get out its own way, but you know what, Dad? Like...
It's like pushing the monolith around.
Well, look.
It's got everything that I like. It's got way too much weight The engine's too big and it's not very powerful. Perfect, like me.
And on that note, guys, I don't really know if I can say it any better than Dad just did. Look, we're on a new journey. He's got a new car. We can do some bits to it. He loves it. That's the main thing. That's all I care about. Make sure you check out CarVertical. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos coming. We're back on the grind now. We've got some exciting things coming up. So other than that, take care of yourselves, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. Say bye, Dad.
Bye, darling.
Bye.